Okay, we're working on starting a new project. It's kissing cows, and we've looked at some pictures of Sophia's kissing cows. So Masterpiece Manager, you have your folder. You're gonna open it up. Now, today, Masterpiece Manager, you are gonna keep the folder at your table because these are not going to the drying rack. Everybody get your paper. It's gonna go horizontal. Supply Manager, today all you have is a black crown to give everybody. Everybody's gonna first start off with their name and teacher's code. Look behind Miss Lawson on her desk to see your teacher's code and flip it over. So we are starting with the kissing cows, and if you look up on your board, you can see the finished products right here. Whoops. And we've got 2 cows, and if you see their noses, we're going to be starting with, and then working our way up, and then the ears and the body. So, and then we'll add those tongues touching each other. So the first thing we're going to do is start with the nose. The nose are going to be in the middle. You're going to do a line, and then it's kind of like sunglasses. You come curve up and in and over. So you can see it's like a curve and a straight top. So that's one nose. So the one nose is going to be the full nose. The second nose, we're not doing the full nose. It's going to be half the nose. So it's going to come out over here, and then again, there's the line, the straight line. I'm going to start at the end. I'm going to curve, kind of like a J. Go up and in and back over. And notice it's going to run into that second nose. So one nose, you're going to see the full shape. The other nose, you're only going to see part of the shape. Now, it's a little indentation right here because that's where the tongue's going to come out of. And then once you draw the nose, we're going to add your nostrils. And some of this may be painted over next time, and we'll just add it back. And now we're going to move our way up to the face. Now the face is going to be coming off the straight part of the nose, not the curved, just the straight. And the shape that I like to call this is the Batman mask. So you're going to come on this corner where the end of the straight part is. You're going to come up, point, across, up to a point, and come back down. So it kind of looks like the Batman mask. And then you're going to do the same thing over here. Again, it's only on the straight part of your cow. So you're going to come up, down, across, up, down. It's okay if the faces are crooked. That's what they're a little bit tilted. And again, you can go ahead and draw the eyes and color them in so you can start to see your cow. And some of this will be painted over. No big deal. Okay, these are technically the horns, not the ears. So coming off the side, we're going to be drawing the ears. So it's kind of like a leaf. So I start on the side and I do a smiley face, and start at the end and do a frowny face. Start on the horn, smiley face off, start at the end, frowny face back. Smiley face, frowny face. Now the only thing is right here, you're going to run into where your ear is going to be behind this ear. So that's fine. So I'm going to do a smiley face, and I'm going to stop when I hit that ear, then come back on top and add the other part of the ear. Now the body, we're going to start right here with the curve and the straight part of the body. This body is going to come from that part all the way to the end of the paper. And we're going to do the same thing over here, where the straight part of the nose and the head and the nose meet all the way off the paper. So make sure you go all the way to the end of the paper. And then the tongue. So right where this little curve is, I'm just going to draw one line going over here, and then come in and draw another line. And then in between the two, we're going to draw a V, an upside down V, to separate the two bodies. Now we're not going to add the spots to our cows because we're going to be painting this white and the tongue's red next week. So we're actually going to paint over all of that, and then we'll add the black spots after it is dry the next time. So cleaning up, take your black, give it back to your supply manager. Supply manager, I will be calling for these. Everybody else, you're going to take your cow. You're going to give it to the Masterpiece Manager, put it back in your folder, close it up. Masterpiece Manager, I'll be calling these for my box. So make sure you get those two cleaned up, and then you won't be able to wash your hands because we didn't really get messy today. All right.